hello, how are you all doing today? Listen, let me just get this straight out of the way. I physically cannot handle the cold, and right now, I don't want to film in here, but I have no choice, so I'm going to film in here. And also, I'm trying my best to bundle up. It is absolutely blistering cold in here for no reason whatsoever. I guarantee you there's somebody out there in the wild of like fucking wherever that are just like watching this and they're like, bro, I can fucking handle the cold, like no problem, bro. And like, yeah, I get it, good for fucking you. Guess what? I can't, so that's how I'm going to live. But I do know in the future, like keep in mind, and by the future I mean whenever I get my little homestead, I do want to be able to listen, hold on, I'm getting too excited. I'm eventually gonna try my best to get either one of those cold plunges. I do want one because I want to like attempt it and like do that like at least once a week or so whenever I have the chance to. But as of right now, let me just like enjoy my sense of sanity while I have it. But anyways, y'all guys aren't here to hear me talk about like my struggles. You guys are here to talk about, or if maybe you guys do like that type of stuff, but you guys are here for the title of this video, and that is games. Specifically, gaming is a seasonal venture. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you something. Okay, so there are stereotypical games, you know, Minecraft, Destiny, games, Siege, you know how it goes. There's games like that, all whatever, right? But I do know that for most of them, or at least the good majority of them that I do play, keep in mind, this whole like little list I'm saying is all just personal preferences. This doesn't actually mean like it's the gospel, okay? That's not what I'm saying whatsoever. But for me personally, I genuinely believe that these games that I do play with friends, of course, are more of a seasonal, like, you know, holiday type game. Like, you know, a seasonal event is what I'm trying to get at. Oh my God, it's fucking cold. It's fine, I don't mind it. So anyways, let me start from the beginning. So there are certain games within like, you know, my catalog I do play that I genuinely do believe are more seasonal. Like these are games that are meant for like playing during the summer, during the winter, and sometimes during the equinox. Like, you know how it goes, whenever, like, you know, times like that. Specifically, today, whenever I was like waking up and I had my normal morning routine, right, I was listening to some music and a song came on in my mind and I decided to play it. And it was a song from Rocket League that I originally discovered it. And it was a song by Stephen Walking. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Stephen Walking. Now, listen. Depending on how this edit will go, you will see Stephen Walking, the whole like little like logo thing pop up right here. So you'll see this right now. As you can see, it's blue, it looks colorful, it's nice, there's the name. I'm not gonna play the music because I'm gonna get fucking murdered if I do that, but I will like show this right here, and it looks really nice. Like, I genuinely do like it. This whole thing right there, this is what you're looking at, genuinely reminds me of like joy. I absolutely love it. Now, back to the normal schedule of me. Now, this whole song right here, it does correlate to the idea of what I think Rocket League is, and I genuinely do believe this. I think Rocket League is a summer/springtime game to play. That is the best time to play that, like that whole little series, simply because of the time that I did start playing the game. Again, it's all personal, like, preferences, what I'm trying to get at. It's not gospel, but for me, Rocket League is a, you know, it's a spring game, it's a summer game, because I have specific memories of playing Rocket League during the summer of like 2018 with friends, and this song would always come on. You know, Stephen Walking Glide, that's the name of the song, to be real honest. You go look it up on YouTube, it's beautiful. I absolutely love the instrumentals of that song. It's literally perfect. I genuinely do like it. It's such a beautiful song. It's simplistic in its style, and I do love it because it just gives this sense of like, you know, summer, beach, spring, like the joy, maybe even like, you know, summer, like nights and type of shit like that. You know, sun's going down, it's almost dusk to dawn, all that type of stuff. It feels fun. I genuinely do love that bit about that game. Like, shit. Listen, I'm moving all over the place, okay? It's cold. Also, it doesn't add like more to the fact of like, you know, I'm not currently feeling too well right now. I'm not feeling my best, so let me just get that out of the way. So if I'm a little like, you know, if there's a lot of cuts going on within this video, don't worry. It's just it's not my week right now. It's not my time. So give me some time to like exist. But anyways, so Rocket League has that sense of, summer. It's like a summertime, a sense of summers and spring. That's some of the best times I want to play that game, because it's a whole mood thing too. Usually whenever I play with friends, we usually get in different moods to play different games. And sometimes random, for the most part, the games we stick with is like Smite and Siege. It's basically it. Sometimes we hit other games too. For the most part, those are the games that we usually stick with for the majority of the year. But there are random moments when we do want to hop on other games, such as Rocket League, like this one I'm trying to give an example of. It is such a beautiful game specifically for summer. The amount of fun that we had during that time playing on summer nights, or even during the days or whatever during this time of 2018, and even like years after that, were tremendously fun. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I have strict memories of us doing random bullshit within Rocket League, like random flips and jumps and shit like that. And then next, in the background, you're hearing from everyone's voices, we're gonna hear fucking go pro, we hear that type of shit where it's we're gonna go pro, you just hear all that type of stuff. So it's fun banter. It's bullshit, locker room type talk, but it's still really fun. I thoroughly do enjoy it, because it's little moments like that really add on to the whole, the magical sense of playing the game. Whether we realize it in the moment or not, it is something that I really do enjoy, and it's so much fun to just have these type of little events during the seasons, because that's the seasons do they do propagate some emotion, and I really do appreciate that when it comes to certain aspects of gaming. I absolutely love it whenever you could play a game knowing that outside the weather is affecting the mood of the game. Rain. We all could agree that playing games inside when it's raining and thundering outside, of course, if you have shit internet, it's gonna be fucking terrible. I'm real sorry about that. But for those key moments and times whenever you're able to play games while it's hellfire outside, it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful moment. The memories that you get while playing fucking Minecraft when it's raining and fucking 3 a.m. in the morning, it's literally something that you cannot it cannot get engraved from your fucking psyche whenever you experience something like that. Another game that I would like to talk about besides Rocket League that is also a seasonal game it might be controversial for some people, specifically a few that I do know personally, is Smite. I had this conversation with a few specific people before. I thoroughly and truthfully believe, and I will die on this hill, that Smite is a winter game. Smite, the game Smite, this one, I think I'm going to show it. I don't really know if I am, because I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Because when you're cold, you tend to lose some sense of common sense. It's really fucking weird. I remember reading about this in a book before, where if you get cold, okay, I'm off topic right now, but the idea is that when you get extremely cold, that's you start to lose some sense of self. It's really weird, but your mind gets real singled. It's really weird. It's odd. I'll do more research on that in the future, and I could discuss that in further videos. But right now, I have very little knowledge about it. I'm currently pulling all bullshit memory, so let that be known. But I will say this: Smite is a winter game. That's just it. That's just the fact of the matter. Smite's a winter game. I'll be real honest with you. Simply because, again, it's personal preference. I do believe it though, is that during the winter time, it was around if I'm correct, my freshman year, whenever I was going to escuela, I met a few other kids that were way older than me, and they were hardcore addicted to this game called Smite. I knew what the fuck it was. I had hardly any other kids to play with on my little Xbox. It was only because everyone else was still on 360. It's a really complicated story, but it's real cool. I love it. But anyways, a few people were on 360, and people I didn't know had Xbox One, so I was like, shit, fuck it, let me play games with them. So I got to know them because I went through some class with them. They're some sweet people, absolutely love them. They're some great friends. I still appreciate them to this day. Anyways, I remember hopping online one night, and it was during the winter season, it was about to hit winter break, Christmas time or whatever the fuck, right? And during this time period, the Smite was a little different back then. I remember this is when if I'm correct, I don't know if Kepri came out. I'm talking gods now. Kepri came out. It was something, because I remember Kepri, I was seeing him on the old Smite screen. And I remember being like in awe when I saw him. I was like, this giant beetle fuck looks amazing. I want to play as him. And he looks so cool because I didn't know shit about Smite. I just barely installed it and started playing with him that day. And they threw me into a conquest, if I'm correct. It was like, no, it wasn't. I'm not correct. If I'm correct, I don't. I got thrown into a conquest. My first ever god I played as was Nemesis. Fucking one of the best. I remember playing as them. And during that time period, there was another character, or I say character, it's another kid or guy that played as Kepri, and I saw him literally like fucking. He was on duo lane, and they did a weird strategy. I'm off topic, I know, but they did a weird strategy where they had two junglers at the time. I was one of them, and Kepri, the guy that plays Kepri, just soloed to the double lane. Like he went up against a hunter and a guardian, and he was literally kicking their ass. It was so fucking cool. He was one of the best Kepris I ever witnessed to this day. He was murdering these two, no hesitation, no mercy. It was beautiful. I absolutely loved it. He made me really like Kepri. But anyways, during that time of playing with like Smite with these people, it was during the winter season, and that's when, like, you know, in my eyes, I genuinely do believe that Smite is a winter game. It is such a magical aesthetic to it when it comes to winter. For one, the Odyssey. When the Odyssey is like arrives, you know that you're gonna at least enjoy some of it during the winter time, and you know it's gonna be sucking. It might not be the best, but it will still be something. It's a fun little event, and I personally do like the Odyssey events that do occur because it's a fun way to get skins, of course. Yes, I understand, and it's a fun way to keep engaged with the community and playing games and shit like that. I like Smite because of that, because of the skins and plus the memories and like I guess the nostalgic factor of like playing during the winter, because it's a winter time game, it's a winter seasonal game. And during that time period too, of course, there's other things that happen because it's going to be the start of the new year. They're going to add more stuff to it, so you get excited for all the new things they're going to add. They probably already added a god. There's a bunch of whole cool events that happen. Like there was I remember one year they did like a weird Loki event, or like a weird like where you played as, you know, like it was 3 people going through like a weird dungeon. It was all snowy and shit, and you had to like fight all these like ads and like bots and stuff. They're really hard, some of them. Like they're like little fun, like jokey stuff like that. Like Smite has its seasons where it's really fun. Like the Corrupted Arena during like Halloween sometimes is beautiful. It's absolutely fucking a phenomenal game. I know they add Corrupted Arena here and there, but it's still a really good game that I thoroughly I do like because you don't have to take it serious. You just like fuck around and do dumb shit, and that's what makes it so much fun. But anyways, other than that, with Smite is a winter game, and I do appreciate that. I get so excited to go and play Smite during the winter because of the memories that will be made and the memories that have happened before. It's like the Christmas song, where you tell Christmas stories from the past and all that stuff to reminisce about the glory of old Christmases. Like, again, it's such a beautiful experience to play Smite. Now, hold on. I'm saying this now, but in reality, let me be real honest with everybody. I fucking sometimes hate Smite. I genuinely lose brain cells whenever I play that game. Like, there's no doubt about it. There are nights where I go like to bed crying because that game literally makes me like question reality. I get absolutely not wanting to commit a fucking alive anymore. But besides the mental anxiety and stress and absolute despair when it comes to playing a game such as Smite, I do still appreciate it. Even though it makes me, really hate myself, I do really like playing that game. It also makes me hate other people. But again, it is a really genuinely fun game that you should play. Don't ever play that game. If you want to have a good life, don't play it. I absolutely love it whenever I have fun playing Smite. Please don't do it. Don't listen to me. I'm a fucking idiot. That game makes me want to commit. We have one more game to talk about. Before we end this whole little video off, because I am cold, and that game is Minecraft. I was thinking about moving and making a whole other like segment in a different part of the room, but I really don't want to because I don't want to, so we're gonna do it here. I am happy though. My hair does keep me warm on the side, so I do appreciate that. So other than that, I am trying to keep warm. Big hoodies, bro. Big hoodies. For certain occasions though, I do like fitted hoodies. But this thing just turned on. That will honestly probably be another topic of conversation like in the future about like, clothing, because I do like some clothes and all that stuff, even though I don't have that much, but I do appreciate the stuff I do have. I'm like, I like big hoodies. They're sweet, they're fucking amazing, but I really do like fitted hoodies too. I mean fitted, okay? There's a difference. Anyways, let me continue. So when it comes to Minecraft, when it comes to Minecraft, again, it sounds dumb. People might not like the fucking game. I love it. I love the game so much. It makes me so happy. I enjoy it. It makes me fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. It makes me giddy. But when it comes to Minecraft, it's the common meme that you see all the time, and it's an example that, you know, it is given a lot. And it's like you have those random occasions, random spur of the moments where you're like, I'm gonna play fucking Minecraft. That's what happens whenever as like time occurs within life. There are moments in life where it's like, you know, you just want to play Minecraft, and then that's it. The reason why now Minecraft's odd whenever it comes to a seasonal event, because it's like, Rocket League, it's a summer springtime game. Smite's a winter game. Destiny, that's my guilty pleasure. That's an all-around game. And then when it comes to this game right here I'm talking about right now, like I did not forget Minecraft. When it comes to Minecraft, that's a game where it's like once every blue moon / blood moon / maybe winter solstice, whenever the equinox occurs, that's whenever like you want to play Minecraft. And it usually occurs when everyone's in the mood to play Minecraft, because if one person's in the mood to play Minecraft, it's just sad, because I play Minecraft by myself. But whenever everyone does get in that winter solstice mood where it's like, let's play fucking Minecraft, holy shit, we play fucking Minecraft for at least a week, of course, because one a week we just go ham. That's all we play, just fucking Minecraft. Of course we space it out with Rainbow Six Siege or Smite, because that's our life. But when it comes to Minecraft, we do play it for like a few hours or so, and we just enjoy our time with it. We either all have our little goals in life where we want to just explore, because that's some of the funnest parts to do in Minecraft, is when you first spawn in and you explore. Spawning in Minecraft and just exploring the world at first is absolutely amazing. The thrill of looking for a new home, and the thrill for exploring the mountains or crossing the oceans. It's kind of fucking stupid, the ocean part, but exploring the mountains and cliff sides, and maybe finding a valley or a random Valhalla just in the middle of the mountains, just God knows where. Some of the most beautiful little forest scenic views that you'll see. It's absolutely amazing those first the first day or two, because that's how long we do spend playing Minecraft. It's 1 or 2 days to find our home. But once we do find our little homestead, that's where we do establish ground, and then we just we build up, and then we just have fun, and then we burn it down because we never played again in a week. But while we do play the game, it is absolutely thrilling and amazing, and it does bring in those memories, like I said at the beginning, where it's you have those memories of when you played Minecraft at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's raining outside, you're doing fuck all the next day, and you're with your group of 8 friends all playing Minecraft, building a maze, because that has happened before. If I'm correct, the most people that we had, truly honestly, I am thankful for how I grew up, semi, offline and playing outside and shit, and also semi online, because I got to experience the best of both worlds. It's just a little bit more in the online one than offline, but it's all to each their own. But if I'm correct, I do remember that at a time there was a point where we would have up to 8 people playing on a single Minecraft world, on 360 or some shit like that. It was fucking beautiful. It was so much fun, and we would all just do all kinds of stuff. Build we would go into normal creative worlds, or just do our normal solo worlds. We had such a great time. It was so much fun. Even I say to this day, even of recent time, the most people that we had on a Minecraft server was probably what? Okay, now that I really think about it, there was probably at least 12 people that we've played of recent times on a single Minecraft world, and all that stuff. And when I say recent, I mean in the past 3 years or so, and all that stuff. Maybe 3 years. Time is an enigma for me. Okay, when we count time legitimately, it's a weird thing. It's a human concept. But for the most people, I think it was 12. I think 12 or 13 at one time. There was a lot of people I remember on one server that we played for months on end, just building up. We achieved a lot on that world. I remember that. But nonetheless, Minecraft is one of those experiences where it's it's a seasonal game where everyone has to be in the right mindset and a mood to play it. But anyways, I think I started talking about Minecraft a little too much. I might talk about that in the next video. I really don't know. I thought I was going to make a batch of videos today, but I think I'm just going to make this one. Why? Don't bother. Let's just accept it for what it is. But anyways, this has been a long video. This has been really cold, but I've been warming up right here now that I'm in this little corner. So probably next videos, I'm going to probably make it in this little corner bundled up. But anyways, thank you all again for watching my little videos. I really do appreciate it. Before I end off the video, thank you all again for reaching 100 subscribers. I thoroughly appreciate it. I fucked up the last word. Have a grand old night.